Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm outside with a Flor de Cano Elegidos Cuban cigar. This is a new brand, a budget stick also. So today I decided we're going to go ahead and break this out. I ordered these over a year ago. They sat in my humidor. So I wanted to make sure they had a little bit of age on them and make sure I didn't get overwhelmed with ammonia or something else you could usually pick up off of a fresh Cuban cigar. But need to say, let's go ahead. We're going to get into this. I'm going to come back after the first third. And I'm also enjoying this with Japanese whiskey Shinobu 10. All right, folks, let's get into it. Okay, folks, here is the Shinobu Japanese whiskey 10-year-old. This whiskey is very, very good. It's surprising on how light it is, considering that this whiskey has been aged in barrels. And I can tell you now, if you're a fan of Toki, you'll definitely be a fan of this. This is a little bit stronger with just the same amount of candy fruit sweetness that you'll get off of Toki. But like I said, it's not overly smoky, it's not overly sweet, it's almost like a perfect blend. And that's kind of rare for me to say that because I'm not big on malt, period. So anytime I see they saying it's a pure malt and all that, I usually have some reservations. But this right here is very good. So I would definitely be trying this again with another cigar. All right. Okay, we have now completed the first third. So far, in the very beginning, you're going to get a blast of sweet hay on that cold draw. And you're going to get it definitely during the beginning of the first third. But it's actually now subsiding. And on that draw, you're getting a nice, soft but sweet bread taste coming off of the smoke. And through the retrohale, you're getting the hay picked back up now. But it's very light, very faint, and sweet. So for a budget cigar, this is turning out to be quite okay. Like I said, I'm enjoying this with Shinobu. Excuse me from earlier because I know I did mispronounce it. But a Shinobu Japanese 10-year-old whiskey. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to go ahead and I'll see you at the halfway point. Okay, we're down to the halfway point. As you can see, the burn is almost razor sharp, like a good cigar corrected itself. Also, the flavor profile hasn't changed. It has gotten a little bit stronger. Like I said, you're getting a light sweet bread on the inhale, on the retrohale. You're getting that earth with light hay. So far as I'm concerned, this is a pretty solid cigar for it to be a budget stick. Like I said, this is from the Flor de Cano. It's the Elegidos, their newest one. Like I said, it's budget. You could get 10 for like 120 up to 160 I've seen. It's worth it because truthfully, as anyone know who's into Cuban cigars, the prices are skyrocketing. So if you can, get a hold of a box or two. It's worth the purchase and it's worth your money. All right, folks, I'll see you at that final third. We've reached the final third. As you can see, the burn, like I said, it's slightly off, but for a budget stick cigar, this is almost razor sharp, which you couldn't ask more for. You really couldn't. Alrighty, the flavor profile hasn't changed. It's still the same. But what I did fail to mention in the beginning, this is a 5-inch by 50 ring gauge cigar. So a little bit bigger than a traditional Robusto. But other than that, it's going great. This is a short filler cigar also. It's not going to be long filler, definitely for the price. But it is a Cuban cigar, and it's holding up very strongly for a Cuban cigar. Tightly packed. I didn't have to use my perfect draw on this. It's a perfect draw on a cigar also. So for a budget cigar, I would definitely give this a 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, this is well above what I would expect from a budget cigar. So other than that, folks, I will see you on the next cigar. Stay smoky and keep it going.